Hey Kimball, this is Dagan. Hey man, all I can say, man, is I'm completely blown away by the results I've seen with 5 Minute Mogul. Man, you know me, I'm a guy that's all about the numbers, so I'm always curious and I'm always intrigued by how things are working. And man, these are the numbers right here. We're looking at, this is early results. So we're looking at $453.90 with a potential total residual of almost $5,000. And, that might not seem like a lot, but like the only thing that I did was send one email to just one of my lists, and not even my main list, the smaller list that I have. In fact, I'll show you what that email was. In fact, let me go here and just log in. See, this isn't even a list that I'm building, but it was this list right here. I sent one email to this list, and let me see if I can pull up some statistics on it. Yeah, it was this one email. This email right here got sent to about 19,000 people, got opened 1,700 times, got 451 clicks, and at the time that you sent that message back to me, I kind of said, like, what are we looking at in terms of results? And it was $453.90 out of the gate. I mean, that's $1 a click, and I'm happy with $1 a click, especially when there's residuals attached to that. I mean, Kimball, you know me, man, because I own an advertising agency. I get to see what's converting and what isn't, and your 5 Minute Mogul is absolutely at the top. Right now, I would say it's absolutely the top. It's converting better than anything else. And here's what really blew me away, though. When I really got a chance to go back into the back office, because I didn't even log into the back office really, I just kind of got signed up, and I said, well, let's kind of see how this does. I know Kimball; he's a good man. He's my buddy, so I know what he's doing is good. So I'm going to put it in front of my people. And but when I did actually get back here to take a look, and I came back here and I looked at the commissions, like even now, I mean, earlier today, these commissions weren't this large. I mean, I remember last time I looked at it, it was like $1,600. So just whatever email follow up you have going is just crushing it, man. I mean, I thank you for the free money. I am absolutely down for it. And for me, this is like, when I see stuff like this is like when it's time to strike while the iron is hot, because these results are hot. 451 clicks. We're looking at what, $1,700 or so? I mean, $1,700 so far. And what I noticed also, by the way, is I would notice in my email, let me see if I can pull up this folder. Yeah, it's perfect timing, right? I would notice these emails where it would say you have a new Pure Leverage sign up, and I was, what are those from? Why do they keep happening? And it was earlier today when I was in the back office here in 5 Minute Mogul, and what I basically did is I kind of went through, let me see if I can move this over a little bit, is I kind of went through the different names that I was seeing in here, and then I went to my Pure Leverage back office. Let me see if I can get this to pull up. And what I did is I kind of went through the names. I looked for, because I did one promo for Pure Leverage a while back, and it did pretty good. But what I was looking for was like the brand new commissions that were 100%. So like Don Lent, right? Now I'm not sure, because this is the first time I've seen his name, but I would suspect, yeah, bada bing, bada boom, right? There goes Don Lent right there at the top. So not only are these the commissions that I'm generating, but it's like just a double whammy in that I'm getting folks like this. So Don Lent, Fred Jacobs. Let's see if that guy's in here. This is kind of like fun. Yeah, there goes Fred, right? 177 plus 24.95. So it's just badass, man. You know what I mean? Like I like it. And the thing is, like, I mean, you know me, I'm always trying to think strategically, and Pure Leverage is an autoresponder. It's a tool that we use every day. The more people that I can get into Pure Leverage as an autoresponder, that's long-term commissions. That's not like a couple of months. That's like months or years. Way back in 2005, when I first promoted, when I first got started in the industry, I promoted just nonchalantly AWeber. I haven't even sent people over there in a really long time, and I still get checks every single month. They're extremely consistent. So every time I see someone come into Pure Leverage, I'm not thinking about, well, that's going to be, that's cool now. I'm thinking about like 3 years from now when it's still happening. Like, this is what you're doing here with this system. I think is changing lives, just flat out. And so I'm still curious. I'm still looking in here. So Mary T. Decker, I haven't even done the math on this stuff. So what I see in the back office of 5 Minute Mogul is one thing, but then I get to come and like cross check and see that there's even more. It's like, man, I'm excited. You created some sort of magic, and I'm paying attention. And if you guys are following along me, in fact, with me, this should pretty much be self-explanatory, right? So let me actually look, because I'm curious. Now I'm getting kind of curious. Let's see if Mary's in here. Oh, there's different pages. So let's go back here. Yeah, see, there goes Mary right there. And this is what's badass about it. I mean, look at this. Oh, no, okay, yeah, so 90 cents, 150, right? And then over here in Pure Leverage, we're looking at 97. But if there's a 97, then generally, oh, look, I don't even know where that came from. So a 397 popped in there. Yeah, man, you're not just making me money in 5 Minute Mogul. Like, you're strengthening my Pure Leverage portfolio, man. I thank you very kindly for it, sir. Yeah, man, just keep it cranking, keep it getting better. If you guys are checking this out, I'm not the type of person. If you've heard of me or studied any of my stuff, I don't really bullshit. I'm going to say what I mean, and I'm going to mean what I say. And these results are stellar. Absolutely stellar.
Hey, Kimball. This is Donna in Utah, and I just want to say thanks. I just, in the last couple of months, got into 5 Minute Mogul, and it's amazing. I've actually made over $1,600. I did invest about $1,000 in Done For You traffic, and as a matter of fact, I've got $828 commissions that I've earned to date, and that's in 5 Minute Mogul. And then in addition to that, in my Pure Leverage, I've got over $600 in commissions that I've earned, and I'm going to have about another $600 a month in residual income as a result of that. And I just want to say thanks. If anybody ever thought about doing something like this, I mean, I never thought I would, but I would encourage you to give it a try. Give it a whirl. It works. Thanks.
Hi, this is Justin Trumbull coming to you live here from my home in Dallas, Texas. I want to take a quick second to talk to you about Kimball Roundy and his 5 Minute Mogul funnel. Now, I don't want to get into details of all the out-of-this-world conversions we're getting, but simply put, this is converting higher than any other funnel that I've used, to the tune of 150, 200, even as high as 500% return on my invested capital that I put into my own personal traffic. So that should be enough just to pique your interest. It certainly piqued mine when I started seeing the results. Outside of that, I think what separates this from other companies, aside from just the conversions and the potential earnings, is the solid foundation that is behind this company. Many online businesses sort of miss the mark and don't understand that if you're going to build something that's going to be not only around for a long time, but also very successful, there has to be a solid foundation of value that is out there in the marketplace for people to take advantage of. And this is exactly that. There's something that I like to say sometimes. Basically, in a nutshell, paraphrasing from someone from some time ago that said this, I can't take complete credit for it, but there's no foundation like the rock of honesty and fairness. And when you build your life upon that rock, with the faith you have in yourself, that's a real start. So when we're looking at 5 Minute Mogul in the context of that, there are three things to keep in mind. The first one is value, like I talked about earlier. This is something that really gives you everything you need to build even a small, simple online business up to being the 5 Minute Mogul, being the person that's creating their own business. So the value is there and the clarity is there. Once you get in, you're going to have tools that you can use to start building a business. And I think that's very unique in the industry. The next part is revenue sharing. So if you're part of a founder's funnel, you may have missed it by this point, but you have the opportunity, if you can still do it, to get in and share in some of the revenue of the company. That's really an almost unprecedented feature of 5 Minute Mogul. Now, if you're not able to do that anymore, everything else is still in place and you can still build as fantastic of a business. But if you have acted quick enough, that's something you really want to jump on. The last part is transparency. Now, this is an amazing feature of this system. You can come in for free and you can tour around it a little bit, but Kimball took it a step further. You can come in for a 30-day $1 trial at the apprentice level and even a 30-day free trial at the industrials level to test everything out, see everything he has to offer on his innovative, unique game boards. If you don't like it for some reason, cancel it. You're out $1, not too big of a deal, but you took a chance to see if it was something that would work for you. Okay, so value, revenue sharing if you're not too late, and then transparency. Those are three things that I think fit with the foundation of every business, especially online businesses, which we know are full of hucksters and charlatans and the types of things that really you would never build another business based on. 5 Minute Mogul has all that stuff, plus a crazy converting funnel. What are you waiting for? Take the first step. If you've already taken the $1 trial, go and upgrade. Get in as deep as you can. If you haven't gotten started yet, take the $1 trial, test it out. Worst case scenario, you're out $1. See what it can do for you. I hope it has the kind of success for you that it has for me. I'll see you on the inside. All right, so I'm just here really quick in my 5 Minute Mogul back office. I wanted to just show you a couple of results that I had and really give you an idea of how duplicatable this process is. Now, here in the back office, in one of the steps on the apprentice game board, which you'll get when you take your $1 trial that's risk-free, either a refundable amount of money for the first 30 days, or if you take the full apprentice game board and decide it doesn't work for you, Kimball is going to give you, at the time of this recording, $500 back in your pocket. Now, that may change a little bit because it is a really unbelievable offer, but keep that in mind, and it's really a risk-free process. But there's value that you can check out for just $1, but I wanted to show you here the type of commissions that I'm earning with this system. To date here, close to $7,000 in commissions that I have in my back office. And really the simplicity of using this process is just taking these links that go to these funnels, these really high converting funnels, and just sending traffic to it. Now, on these game boards, and even on the trainee game board, there are traffic tools that you can plug into and send traffic to right away. These are tools that you can really do in a matter of minutes per day as far as getting things set up and monitoring those traffic processes that you have going to these links. So it really is that simple. Take that $1 trial or go in deeper if you have the money to do it, because you're really going to get the most out of it the deeper you go into the system. But at least take the $1 trial, check things out. Remember, if it doesn't work for you, Kimball's going to offer the most unbelievable guarantee that I've seen in this industry before, not to mention the quality of the process itself, as I just talked to you about on my webcam. Again, pull out your credit card, take the next step. I'll see you here on the inside.
Hey Kimball, this is Stephanie Arwine. I just wanted to send you a really quick video to let you know how much success I'm having with the 5 Minute Mogul. It truly is the best closing product in the industry. I'm promoting about 3 different things right now. And nothing is closing as fast as 5 Minute Mogul. In fact, I've stopped promoting those other products because they're not closing. They're just sitting out there. Every time I get an ad out and put something out about the 5 Minute Mogul, bam, I've got something in my inbox. Kimball, this is great. Thanks for all the training. Thanks for all you do. Anybody that's not already gotten in needs to get in. And I actually recommend going all the way up to tycoon level. This is just simply phenomenal. It's something not to be missed. Thanks, Kimball, for all you do.
Hi everyone, this is Ulf Astrom from Sweden. I would like to take a minute here to shoot a testimonial for my very good friend Kimball Roundy and his great marketing system that is called 5 Minute Mogul. You know, Kimball, it has really been a true pleasure this time that I've been active in 5 Minute Mogul. I'm really feeling, you know, that for the first time in my life, and I have been online for several years and I've been in lots of different opportunities. I made some money and so on. But this is really the first time, you know, that I find a system that truly takes me by the hand and leads me step by step in a fashion where I can decide the speed and I can take in all the information from the great webinars that you have in the training system. I can take it in at my own pace, you know, and at my own schedule. I live in Sweden. Sometimes those webinars are held live, which is in the middle of the night at my time, and I'm not able to participate every time because of that reason. But the recordings are always available in the back office. That's really great, you know, and this system actually starts from the very bottom. I mean, it's for everyone. If you're absolutely a newbie, if you barely can copy and paste and I mean surf around the net, you will be taught everything that you need. I mean, you can start for free. You can grab an upgraded membership, which I strongly recommend, by the way. But I mean, you can do this. The system is very flexible. Everyone can do this who is interested in building an online empire, because that is what it's going to end with. I mean, it's all up to each member. So the results I have been getting so far has been very much satisfying. I'm generating new leads on a daily basis, you know, and I can just follow up with them through the integrated autoresponder. So it's really cool. And the way that to generate traffic, we all know who Dagan Smith is, right? Which you are allied with, and who is your traffic guy. What more needs to be said? I mean, you've been in this arena for several years, Kimball, and you have great success. I am honored to have met you in person, and you are down to earth. I mean, it's really cool, and I can't wait to be together with you again and go out for a drink and hang out together. You know, would be really cool. So I hope that will be very soon. But anyway, I can't endorse enough everyone to get started with 5 Minute Mogul, the 5 Minute Mogul system today, and get running. I mean, you can start for free. You can get a feel for the system. Grab an upgraded membership as soon as you are able to, or you want to. Whatever you do, just get rolling with it if you are truly interested in making money online, because this system is really great. There is a lot of good stuff coming up, so don't hesitate. What are you waiting for, guys? See you around, and thanks again, Kimball. Have a great day.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video on 5 Minute Mogul Review. My name is Vincent Yong, and I'm the founding Tycoon members of 5 Minute Mogul. I've also been doing marketing since 2007 and joined 5mm on January 2014. What you will learn from this video is how much commission have I made during the first month, what is 5 Minute Mogul, how to set it up to run on autopilot, and what is the exact traffic source that I use, and how much this traffic source cost me. The total commission I made upfront for the first month in January 2014 is $1,700 from 5mm sales and $200+ from pure leverage sales. The total commission I made is $2,078. Let me show you my screen. This is my 5mm account, and the commission I've made is $1,796.60. And these are my downline which have upgraded their account. There are some of them is $0.90. These are the $1 trial which they have upgraded, and they will be billed $35 to $95 from the second month onwards. And the bulk of the commission, recurring commission, will start on the second month onwards. This is my pure leverage account. As you can see, the commission I've made is $249 unpaid and $24.85 paid. In the total the total commission is $270+. Because they have a 3 weeks clearing periods, so eventually all this amount will go to my Pioneer account. So what is 5-Minute Mogul? 5-Minute Mogul is a system that teaches you how to build your own internet marketing list and create a complete sales funnel with optional upsells so that you can scale up your income. It has a very easy to follow instruction in the form of a bot game. After you have registered your account, you will get access to this bot. When you first join as a 5-Minute Mogul members, you will be a trainee level. Everyone starts here and is free to start. The second level is apprentice, the third level is industry, and the highest level is tycoon. Currently I am a tycoon member and is only available for a limited time. If the tycoon is still available when you watch this video, sign up an account and upgrade to tycoon immediately, because tycoon gives you the biggest potential returns and you will be able to generate the most sales and commission from this system. So now, how do you set up the autopilot? How do you set up your account on autopilot? There are 4 different space: space 1, space 2, space 3, and space 4. Space 1 allows you to integrate your pure leverage account, which is the autoresponder, into your 5mm so that you can build your own leads. At the same time, if your
Here we go.
If your downline upgrade their account, you will be able to get their commission. And if they don't have a pure leverage account, they will be present with your pure leverage link and they will upgrade their account under you. Space 2 provide you with the squeeze page where you can use to generate leads to your account. Space 3 is done for you traffic, and space 4 is an upsell to upgrade your account. So what is the potential recurring income that I will get from the second month onwards? Is up to $4,000 money. These are when all the trial account, when my downline trial account has ended. The traffic source that I use is Solo Ads and CPA traffic network, and these are tier 1 countries such as United States and United Kingdom. Personally, I've tried a lot of different traffic sources, and Solo Ads and CPA network traffic convert the best. I've spent $750 on Solo Ads and $250 on CPA traffic. I also done some emailing to my own list and Facebook marketing where I refer to my friends. The net profit I've gotten is $1,078.35 after all my traffic costs. And I've gotten 700 plus leads in my autoresponder. And this also and 5mm also allow me to earn recurring commission from 5mm and pure leverage. And there is also a guaranteed bonus from 5mm infinity bonus pool as well. This is a Solo Ads conversion rate. The traffic cost is $750 and the cost per member I gotten is $1.37. The number of sales is 25 and the sales conversion rate is 4.57%. The conversion rate for co-ops is higher. The sales to conversion rate is 6.25%. And these are all from tier 1 country. This is the evidence.
Hi, my name is Stephanie R. Wine and I do product reviews. And if you've hit this video today, then you are interested in what is this 5-minute mogul all about. I'm going to spend just a couple of minutes talking to you about it and showing you how it works. Now, Kimball Roundy is the one that put this together, and he's put together quite a few really successful online programs. I really like this one. I'll show you how it works real quick, but I really like this one because all in one place you can build your own online presence with your products, your services, your autoresponders, your get leads, the whole thing. So what you're looking at very quickly, and I'll leave the rest of it to my written verse down below. But what he's done is he's created a board, and you're looking at this board. He's created this board that's very, very similar to Monopoly. This is the first board that he's created. He actually has 3 boards, but this is the first board that he's created. And all you have to do to create an online presence is just follow each steps. Now this place right here in the middle, he always has an introductory to that particular space and tell you what you can expect. And then you just click the Let Me In button and it tells you what to do next. On this particular board, there's just 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. He tells you what to do, and every time you hit a different space, it will tell you what to do next. Now that's all I'm going to show you as far as the boards are concerned, but let me just share with you all the things that he provides for you. He does provide for you traffic. He does provide for you marketing text, email text, capture pages. He does that all for you. He has 3 boards, from a very simple affiliate board here that's to get started all the way to an advanced board where you can actually create and promote your own products if that's what you're interested in doing. I like this program. I'm actually going to give this a 5-star and recommend this to you. This is a great product for either brand new marketers or for people who have been online for a while and are kind of frustrated with what they're doing. The best part about this that I think I like the most is the fact that it's very, very duplicatable. That's a challenge for some people in the online world, is because they get started, but they can't get their team to do what they need to do. With this particular product, you just send them to the board. The board tells them what to do, and of course, Kimball and every one of these gives you an idea of what to do and how to get started, and then you click the link on each space. So I'm going to give this a 5 stars on my recommendation table. You can look below to get some more information, see some other products that I review, and you can actually get started with this particular product if you'd like. Again, my name is Stephanie Arwine. I review products for a living. Today I'm reviewing the 5-Minute Mogul, and I give this one a 5 stars.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Joe down here in sunny San Diego, and I just wanted to whip up this quick little video here to show you guys that I've made about $7,500 in 45 days with this system. And I'm not even pushing it that hard, really, guys. I just did a little bit of email marketing and some social media marketing, and that's pretty much it. A little bit of Skype in the mix, and I'm just going to show you that this is my account and it is real. Okay, as you can see, there's my name, email. Okay, and go back to affiliates. And scroll down here at the bottom. See the commissions right there, $7,485, and then I also got this too. Let me grab this for you guys. I'm also promoting Pure Leverage in this system, and I've made so far in payouts, I've made $499, and this money, $499, it could be a rent payment, a car payment. I mean, this is just a small portioning of what I've earned, but let me just show you really quick here. See right there, $4.99. So if you guys want to get started with this funnel, just go ahead and click the link below to check it out, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, ciao.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Jeff Amon here. I just want to show you real quick some proof on how I was able to create over $1,000 in income in less than a day with only 77 leads. So check it out. It's pretty cool stuff. Hey, what's going on? All right, so let's check this out. So here we are in my I'm going to go Mogul back office. I'm at the home page. I'm going to go over to affiliates real quick. We're going to scroll down. I want to show you proof that I made $1,153.70 on a total of 79 leads, and I actually tested out my email address in that twice, so 77 leads, and I made $153.70. Now, how cool is that? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go out and I just bought 5,000 clicks from a very reputable solo ad dealer. So I'm probably about to that 1,153. Well, first of all, the leads is going to turn into over 1,000, probably around 1,500 to 2,000 leads. And so you can imagine what that number is going to go up to. I'm probably looking at more. I'm guessing around 8 to 10 grand, and I should see that in just about the next 4 or 5 days once my traffic starts coming in. So once again, guys, this system is converting like crazy. It's so easy to follow, having great feedback. You gotta create your account right now. Get going, start sending traffic. And if you sign up under me and get on our team, you're going to be on one of the best teams in the business, no doubt. And I'm going to show you exactly the traffic resources I go to, paid and free, that bring in a ton of quality traffic. We're talking about traffic that is can make you a 5-figure earner in a matter of days if you just apply what we teach you. So go ahead and click the link, create your account, and then get a hold of me. And let's rock this thing out. All right, take it easy, guys. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Jeff Amon here, actually coming at you right now from my hotel room. I'm out of town for a couple days, and I just checked in. I'm tired as can be, and it's kind of dreary and cold and nasty outside, so it looks like I'm kind of stuck in the hotel room for a while, so perfect time to get some work done. Got the Winter Olympics going on in the background, and I'm busting out some work before I call it a night. But what I wanted to do, I thought, why not make you a video and show you what I was able to do with 5-Minute Mogul here in the first month, and then show you my plan for expanding that into a brand new 6-figure business for me from scratch, basically, here in just 2 months. Because basically what I've done is I've created the check was for almost $3,500 my first month, and I didn't even send a whole lot of traffic to the offer. I sent targeted traffic, but just a little bit. So what I'm going to do now, just like I teach all my students, what you need to do is turn around, reinvest your profits into more advertising, buy more advertising, proven advertising that works, and then you're going to not only build on that. My first month was $3,500. Now my next month is going to be exponentially bigger, because not only am I going to spend more traffic because I'm reinvesting, but I'm also going to have the residuals kicking in that are still going to be coming in after month 1. So from month 1 to month 2, I'm going to jump from around $3,500 to over 10 grand per month. Just with this one business. And I've got a lot of different opportunities that I promote in different areas of this industry in this online world. So like I say, this is an extremely exciting time on this planet in this day and age, when you can create a 6-figure business in 2 months with not that much upfront capital. It's not like I went out and I spent $50,000 to make this money. Not even close. Like I said, the first month I made the $3,500 off of only a little over 500 leads. And if I would have put 10,000 leads in there, God knows what I would have made. But it just shows you how you can scale a business. You can scale it really fast if you have the right program, if you have the right mentoring, you have the right traffic, and you have a business that's going to be around for a long time, and that's going to be here to help you walk you through the steps of succeeding online. And that's exactly what we have here with 5-Minute Mogul. So I am just dog tired. Got a little bit of jet lag kicking in. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, and you guys take it easy. Have a great day. Check out the check below. That is that is something that can easily be duplicated. And I just want you to understand that I didn't do anything overly crazy to make that money. I simply put 500 leads through the funnel. That's it. That's all I did. And I can show you the traffic resources I'm using. And you can join the co-op in the back office, which I have also done to drive those leads. And you can join that, and they will automatically be put through the funnel. And so we're converting at such a high rate now. You're almost guaranteed sales and well, guaranteed leads, but guaranteed sales when you put traffic through the system. So guys, this is a real deal. Take advantage of it, and get back to me if you have any questions. All right, peace out, guys. Have a good one. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jeff Amon here, and I just wanted to give you an update. I know it's been a while since it's probably a month now since I've given you an update on how 5 Minute Mogul has been working for me. So as of today, I've been a member of this system for just around a month and in 2 weeks, so about a month and a half. And this is what I've been able to do. I'm here in my 5 Minute Mogul back office here. Let me scroll down so we can look at commissions, and as you can see, $7,505.10, and the commissions just keep flying in, guys. It's converting at just an incredible high rate. So also, our autoresponder, another way to make commissions within the system, is through pure leverage. And as you can see here, just from promoting my 5 Minute Mogul pages, it's put me on the monthly leaderboard. So once again, I'm creating a full-time income in 2 companies with 1 system. It's been just amazing. It's just been amazing for me, and I know that if you've been out there for a while and you've been looking for something that really works, that really converts, that provides a ton of value, and that you're going to be able to just jump in and drive traffic and start making commissions instantly, then this is a system for you. There's really no reason why you can't get in. You can get started for $1, guys. You can get started for $1 and you can start having commissions flying in. So I just wanted to give you an update. Really exciting times here in my business and for all 5 Minute Mogul affiliates. So I highly recommend you jump in and do your due diligence. Watch the videos that Kimball has made for you that completely explain the system. Because if you're not jumping in on this, I can't tell you, I mean, how much you're missing out on. Not only value-wise, but obviously cash-wise. All right, take it easy, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Joe down here in sunny San Diego, and I am super pumped this week because I have just doubled my income with this system. It's crazy. I mean, I literally had to pinch myself just a few minutes ago. I went in my back office because, I'm a stats junkie. I love checking my stats. I'm always hitting refresh. Some people are like, "Whoa, why are you checking it so much?" It's just, I'm addicted to it. It's not really a bad addiction, especially when you got money coming in. And I was gonna show you something here. This is crazy now. I woke up this morning and check this out. I've only been promoting this less than a week, okay? Hold on a second. Let's refresh this. Okay, see it's 1,000 right now, okay? But hold on. Okay, so this morning I woke up and I got $500, okay? And then I got 3 sales there. Okay, let's refresh this page. Watch what happens. See that? It's $1,500 now, guys. I've made $1,572.90. That's insane. And what's even crazier is I've barely sent any traffic. Okay, I just started this. Look, back on the 27th. Okay, that's just insane. I've never made this much money with an affiliate promotion ever. I mean, this fast. I mean, what's crazy too is just look at all these sales. I mean, look at this. This is just insane, and I am super pumped. And another thing I was going to tell you about the 5 Minute Mogul system is let me just pause this real quick and I'm going to show you something else too. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Now I'm in Pure Leverage. Now Pure Leverage is another really cool passive income stream because 2014, you know, I'm all about the passive income stream, you know, because we all have, you know, reoccurring bills every month, you know, the rent, the mortgage, or whatever you got every month coming in over and over, right? Well, doesn't it make sense to have an income stream that, you know, keeps coming in over and over every single month so you're not always stressed out and tripping out about money? Okay? It just makes sense. You know, I've been making money online now for, you know, over 3 years. And, you know, I've always, you know, got excited about, you know, big paydays and that one-off sale. And, you know, that's cool. But, you know, when that's gone, you're not getting anything over again, you know? And the smartest way to build it on business is, you know, build a list through Pure Leverage and, you know, just keep growing your business and grow a passive income stream. Now, Pure Leverage is actually tied to the 5 Minute Mogul system. So every time people come into the 5 Minute Mogul through your link, they're going to have, you know, they're going to have to sign up for Pure Leverage. So you're going to get another passive income stream, which is like just super smart. Okay, so let me go back into my office here and show you. Now I'm just going to show you something really fast. For my non-paid customers, let me just show you this first. Okay, I've already got 15 people that haven't paid yet, and you know, it's just a matter of time that they'll probably upgrade, and those are all worth $25 a pop. Okay, so let's go into the paid, and this is the ones that I've made so far. Right here, your commissions. Okay, here it is. Okay, as you can see right here, look, I've already got $200 in commissions, guys, and this is just in the last week. So I've made $199 and then $15.72. Let's just add that up real quick. Okay, that's almost $2,000 in less than a week of running this offer. So I'm already doing solo ads, but you know, this has doubled my income. And you know, everyone's like, "Oh, you sent all this traffic," and you know, I really didn't. You know, I did some solo ads, and I have some really cool methods that I use through social media that's just crushing it for me right now. So, you know, if you're serious about making 2014 your year and you need a program and a product that's like super crazy high converting, I mean, this is the fastest, highest converting offer that's going on right now on the internet. And you know, I don't have to lie to Kick It about this because there's a guy out there. His name's Deegan Smith, and this guy, he supplies traffic to everybody. You know, he's all the guys, all the companies, and you know, he sees every single offer. You know, don't just take my word for it. You know, because this guy is saying that he's seen the strongest EPCs and you know the most conversions. And you know, and I'm not a guru. I'm just my name's Joe. I'm not average Joe. Definitely not that. But I mean, as you can see that, I mean, that's just crazy. Look, 498, 498. So I definitely recommend that you guys get in on this, and I hope to see you guys on the inside. Alright, ciao.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. My name is Vincent Young and I'm going to show you my second month earning with 5 Minute Mogul. I joined 5 Minute Mogul in January 2014 and the day today is 3rd March 2014 6 p.m. I should have filmed this video on February 28 but I didn't have the time to do so back then. So let me go to my 5 Minute Mogul account. This is my account. And the commission I've made to date is $5,771.70. And because this system integrates with Pure Leverage, I also make Pure Leverage sales for February is $124.75 plus $299.42. Because Pure Leverage has a 3 weeks clearing periods, this unpaid will eventually pay me once the 3-week period has finished. So the total income I have made for the second month is this is the 5-Minute Mogul account I've made to date, and this is the earning for the first month. This is a pure leverage sales, and the total commission for the second month is $4,399.27. I hope you enjoy this video. If you want to find out how you can make this kind of income online, click on the link below at the description link, and I will show you my exact strategy. Have a nice day and take care.
Hey guys, this is Justin Trumbold here. I want to take a quick second here to talk about 5-Minute Mogul and then go through some of the some of the results that I had personally with my own traffic going into this funnel. Now, just to give you a quick rundown of where I'm coming from, I'm not coming from a point of being a so-called traffic guru or internet marketing guru. I do this part-time, and I was able to use some of the same traffic that I've used in the past and apply it to 5-Minute Mogul with really some very remarkable results. And what I wanted to do to just take 1 minute here real quick to run down how 5-Minute Mogul fits into this general online marketing issue. So with any system, you have your opt-in, right? 5-Minute Mogul encompasses that. You go to the offer, which in this case is 5-Minute Mogul. People go onto the list. A company called Pure Leverage is integrated with 5-Minute Mogul that allows you to have this list, and it also gives you an extra income stream as well. You can then send them back to your offer, in this case, 5-Minute Mogul. That leads to money when people buy from the offer, and when here on the list, when you can send people back to the offers and keep your business building that way. Then you have a back end, so within 5-Minute Mogul, there are multiple ways that people can buy in, and that person not only gets more value, but they get a greater potential to build a larger and larger business. Now, here's the key part. The traffic that's plugged into it. Okay, so I'm going to show you my results. But what Kimball is also doing is he has traffic that he's already tested that you can just join into the system, and you can use this traffic and take it into this great funnel that's 5-Minute Mogul. I'm going to show you those results, so you don't even have to just take my conceptual word for it. And then the best part is duplication. So when you bring people into this company, they're going to have these same tools set up already. And I've already had a handful of people that have come in and been able to use some of my traffic, and they're going to use some of Kimball's traffic as well, and they're going to start building their business. They're going to have success, and I'm going to have some success because of the success that they're having. Okay, so all that's built in to 5-Minute Mogul. Let me show you the results that I had driving some traffic to it. So here's what I had. This is the initial sales without including any residual income, so money that's going to come in the subsequent months. This is right up front. I invested about $1,500 into the traffic. Okay, that sounds like a lot, and you certainly don't have to invest this volume, but just to give you some perspective on the numbers I was working with. I had about $2,100 in upfront 5-Minute Mogul earnings. So this is money that came in from sales that happened when that person came through my funnel. That's 144% return on my investment. And what went along with that is I built a list of about 750 people as well from really good sources. And so I started to have that bonus, again, which is all built within the 5-Minute Mogul system. I also had 33 $1 trials at the apprentice or the industrialist level, which if you haven't done that, by the way, what's holding you back to check out what we're doing for $1? I also had 8 Pure Leverage personal signups. That was about $200 up front. It may have been a little bit more actually, but let's just keep the numbers simple here. And then I had 27 indirect Pure Leverage signups. So I talked about the duplication aspect of this. This is phenomenal. These were people that were able to come in just underneath me and were able to use the system and come into Pure Leverage. And if you're familiar with the way that works, I was able to get some of the multi-level commission structure that goes along with that. So that's really getting into, for lack of a better word, without sounding redundant here, a leveraged business model where my investment doesn't have to go up, but I can earn based on the way that this model works. And so the total here, if you include all that together, was $2,600 in the initial upfront stuff. So that bumps that initial ROI not quite up to 200%, probably closer to 180%, and that's really getting to be outstanding. That's just upfront. What I want to talk about now is the potential earnings in months to come and where that can really start to get powerful as you go forward from in the next month. So again, about $1,500 invested, about $2,600 up front. That's about 180% ROI. I had 8 $37 monthly memberships that were potential. This would result in a $297 a month income from that. I had 24 potential $97 a month memberships. That's about $2,300 a month there. Now I want you to remember, I'm not saying for sure that this is going to happen, but let's say it's even 10% of that. Okay, then you're dealing with an additional $300 a month that I wasn't making the month before. I think that's pretty good considering if you look at the upfront, this was already taken care of on my costs and I was building the list at the same time. Then I have 12 additional pending tycoon payments. So these are people that did a payment program. So they've already paid. So this is a little bit more likely to live up to that amount, but that totals $1,800 without getting into the details of how that works. That's another potential earning down the road. Within Pure Leverage, from those 8 personal signups, it would be about $100 a month, maybe a little bit more. The 27 indirect signups, about $170 a month, adding on to that. So my potential earnings here are about $2,800 a month potential right there in the system, plus the $1,800 pending tycoon sales. So the potential ROI, if you include the upfront and include these potential sales, is over 500%. So again, it's not saying that all that money is going to come in. Some of these people may not continue with the monthly membership, but some of them may continue for 12 months. Some of them may stay in for a lifetime. So this starts to get really powerful when you think about how this goes. And so just saying here, I got that from about 7,300 divided by the 1,500 that was invested. So these are just my basic results. Again, it's not that complicated. So the way that this is set up, you're going to have all this stuff set up here. The opt-in, the ability to build a list with Pure Leverage, the offer in the back end. You can earn money from Pure Leverage and 5 Minute Mogul. A great tool to duplicate because people can just come in behind you and use the same system that you're doing. You can use your own traffic if you know how to do solo ads, CPV, PPC, SEO, whatever you want to say. If you know how to talk to people on the phone, if you know how to market on Facebook. And then in the simplest form, if you want to use the traffic that Kimball has already put together, those things are already in place. Okay, so I just want to show you one more thing here real quick. Here's the back office of 5 Minute Mogul. So basically what we're looking at, we have our game boards, and if you are the trainee member, you can come here and it walks you through a simple setup that goes step by step through how you set up the system. Okay, so if you're just wanting to keep things simple, you set up your account. This shows you here how to integrate with Pure Leverage. Here's some free options, and then here's the paid options where Kimball has the pre-tested, done for you traffic. You can just stay in this, okay, and build a great business and keep it simple and promote 5 Minute Mogul. But the really great thing that Kimball does here, that I think is unique to the industry, is as he goes down and you get to the apprentice and you get to the industrialist game board, you can see these getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So he'll literally walk you through the steps to not only be more effective at promoting 5 Minute Mogul, but to be more effective if you want to go your own way and really become as big as you want to be in the industry. So all the parts are here. So if you haven't done, you can do a $1 trial and get up to where you can try out the industrialist game board. Remember, the further you're bought in, the more you can make as far as percent commissions, and also getting earnings when you bring in more people in 5 Minute Mogul. And just take the trial and test it out. And so, one last thing here to keep in mind, in your personal and professional life, if you build and approach those aspects of your life based on a rock of honesty and fairness, that's a universal concept that is important moving forward with anything. The same thing holds true with online business. And when Kimball put this together here with 5 Minute Mogul, that's exactly what he did. And I think that just showing you my traffic numbers, it's something that's converting right now. take the first step. Take the dollar trial. If you've already done the dollar trial and you're in there and you're deciding to stay on board or not, put your best foot forward. Take a true test of it. Take the 30-day trial. Test out some traffic. Really give it a chance to see if it will work for you or not. There's of course no guarantees, but in order to really take the next step to be as successful as you want to be, you have to step out on the limb. 5-Minute Mogul is a great resource to do it. My traffic results speak for themselves. They've been exceptional compared to other offers that I've been a part of. I look forward to seeing you here in the company, and have a great day.
Hey friends, Tim Henderson here with a 5-minute mogul marketing system. Now remember, this is a free system, so just get in here, have fun, get your free account. It's all follow the numbers, the instructions are all laid out. It's simple to do, and I can tell you, I've been marketing since 2006. I'm really excited about this system. I think you will be too.
Hi, this is Quentin Lewis, and I'm coming to you today from the fabulous city of Las Vegas, Nevada. The purpose of this video is to introduce myself and introduce the 5-Minute Mogul program. Additionally, I would like to give a brief testimonial on Mr. Kimball Roundy, who is the CEO and founder of this outstanding new system for internet marketers. First off, I just want to say that Kimball and I go back almost a decade to a program that he had once before, and unfortunately I was unable to continue due to my health issues and other things I had going on with my civilian career as well. But these guys made millions from that older, earlier system of Kimball's, and I am so sad that I was not able to continue it, or I'd probably be right up there with these guys right now. Kimball has a remarkable brain for these type of things, and I am super thrilled that he has partnered with guys like Dagan Smith, the traffic king, quote unquote, of the internet marketing arena. And they have come up with this system that is not only good for the average guru you see out there that's got a whole boatload of tons of money to throw at these type of programs, but it also works for the small guy as well. And that's what's so great about the system, is that a kid can do it. It's a simple copy and paste method. It's a monopoly board. You simply go around the board and you land on squares and you make the decision. It's not a buy in. You simply make the decision as to whether or not you want to either buy or go to the next square. It's just like you land on Boardwalk. If you look at the money you have. If you think you got enough to buy Boardwalk, if you think somebody's going to come behind you and land on it, you might want to buy it and maybe put a house or a hotel on it. It's just the way it works. It's one of these things where not only do I hold interest for the program itself, but me being a former police officer and military soldier, I look at people from an integrity standpoint, and ethically, when I see Kimball Roundy, and I look at a person who's trustworthy and honest, and in doing so, this is how I make my decisions. I mean, you hear people say all the time in internet marketing that people don't buy the products, that they buy the person, and it's very true in my case, because this is the exact way I go about feel these different programs out online. I mean, there's a lot of shiny objects out there for you to chase. There's only a handful of them really that'll do for you what it is that you want them to do for you, and that's to create a significant income for you to be able to work from your computer. And I mentioned before about me having health issues and being former military and things like that, and I just, at this point in my life, I'm unable to go back to my law enforcement civilian career, and I'm disabled, retired from the military, and this is just something that I ran across, and like I said, glad to see Kimball back on the scene, and it's a no-brainer. It's something that you just simply can't pass up. So welcome to the 5-Minute Mogul system, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the inside. You will see my information somewhere around there If you'd like to give me a call, if you have questions or concerns, I'll always be here for you. If you're watching this video on the 5 Minute Mogul site, that means that I'm your sponsor, so by all means get in touch with me. Let's start getting some things going and make plenty of money together. See you on the inside.
How's it going? So you're at this video because you want to learn how to make money online. Now I can tell you with complete confidence that I can show you proof right now that I am making money from this marketing system that I'm promoting right now that has multiple streams of income, where I do no selling, I do no chasing. That means I'm not running around chasing people trying to convince them to work with me. I'm not cold calling nobody. I'm not bugging no friends or family. I'm not spamming people. Actually, all I do with this formula that I've actually created myself for generating leads and traffic online, I do 4 things every day. And by doing these 4 things, I'm able to generate tons of leads for my business, and all while not having to talk to any of these people. Maybe if they're really ambitious enough, they contact me so that they can get more information. But I don't have to contact. I don't call nobody. I don't chase my leads down and try to convince them to join my business. That's not how I do my business. I joined an automated marketing system because I don't like doing that. I just want to make money. I want to be able to plug into the system, make money, and sell and work on my self-development every day. Now, this is the type of mindset I have as a person. I am extremely confident in myself and about my business, and I'm committed to success. I'm committed to results. And this is the type of person you need to work with. I'm going to show you some proof right now. Here's one day, $842 a day. Check it out. Okay, you see that right there? $840 a day. Chase Financial. That's from Kimball Roundy, who's the owner. You see that? Kimball Roundy, who's the owner of the 5 Minute Mogul system. And there's my name. You see? Okay, KLR. Now I need to give you a little income disclosure. Just because I make this type of money doesn't mean you're going to make this type of money. This is a results-oriented business, and in order for you to succeed, it really depends on what you're capable of doing in your business by following our instructions, implementing. I mean, just because somebody else does it doesn't mean you're going to do it. It all depends on you. You're the person that creates the results for yourself. Now that's just for one of the income streams. Here's one of the other ones, GVO Pure Leverage. I actually got a MasterCard, prepaid MasterCard from it. There you go, right there. See, MasterCard. I obviously blocked out the number for privacy reasons. But instant commission. So once the commissions pass over the grace period, I can deposit it right away onto my Fiverr card. And because I also make money from Fiverr, so multiple streams of income, right? That's automation. Now that's the type of business I know you want, because you want to spend more time with your family. You want to spend more time on your health. You want to spend more time doing fun things. Now, I work probably about 2 hours, 3 hours a day. It depends. Like I run multiple streams of income outside of my network marketing businesses. So I have to work a little bit more than other people, but that's just because I want more money, right? But because of how hard I work, because of my belief in myself, it wasn't until I believed in myself that I was able to accomplish that. You go to any self-development coach in the world who are world renowned, I mean like Tony Robbins or anybody, they will talk about one thing and one thing only: believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself, and when you become 100% committed to focus, to results, to taking action, you can accomplish anything you want. I came from the gutter. I came from a broken home. My mother was on drugs. My father was never there. My brother was never there to really help me. I mean, basically, I was put in a situation to where I'd probably be dead right now. But I believe in myself. I believe that I was able to live away and separate myself from this type of situation. You know, my mother died when I was 17 years old, so I was forced to take care of myself. So I'm no different than you. Just because I'm making money doesn't mean that I'm any different than you. There's pretty much no different than you, because I've been in debt. I've struggled. I've had no food in my fridge, and these are things that you do not have to go through if you just take action. So if you're ready to take that next step, click on the link below. make sure you subscribe to my channel. You know, I'm always giving lots of positive stuff out to people so that they can feel inspired. But remember, even if you don't join my business, you don't join the income streams that we have, take action in your life. That's the #1 key for you to succeed in doing what you want. Take action, you will get results. I'm the Jedi Marketer. Peace.
Hey guys, Ernest Joseph here with the 5-Minute Mogul. We're rocking and rolling here. I joined about a couple weeks ago, literally, and I went from no activity. I'm a full-time affiliate and network marketer. Pretty much no activity, no leads, no nothing. I have several primary businesses that were just on like hold, just in limbo for months. And joining the 5-Minute Mogul, I met a guy named Gene Wolfe, and he's my upline. And he's about the most selfless mentor that I've ever had. I mean, like, just offering his services that he would charge maybe a company for $1,000, and he'll say, like, send me $6 and I'll rank you on YouTube. What is that? He actually, before I met him, I kept thinking, I kept forcing the issue. How can I make money on the internet? How can I make money on the internet? I have to make money. And literally, I really do have to make money. I did have to make money. And he just, I'm an older dude. Like, he's probably half my age. And he was like, bro, that's how he talks. Like, bro, like, your internet karma is sucks, basically. That's what he told me. And he's like, look, this is all about helping people, and in helping people, you get what you need in return. And first of all, I kind of took it personally. I'm like, what is this young whippersnapper telling me about how I should think? And then I kept thinking about it. I was like, well, you know what? I have been really pressing the issue about making money. Well, I just watched him. I've been watching him. He's just been helping thousands of people get their businesses up and running. I mean, I went from zero activity to, in like a day, 40 leads in a day, 40 potential, customers or clients from my MLM, 40 possible income sources for our 5-Minute Mogul. You guys really need to take a look at this. You need to join our team. Take a look at our team first. It's free to join anyway. So you definitely need to check this out. I'm telling you, literally, I've spent tens of thousands of dollars in the last year trying to do what he's helped me do in a matter of days. Let's say a week. I've only joined about a week, 2 weeks ago. And, we spent the first week just getting everything prepared. This was a relaunch of already successful 5-Minute Mogul. And this new improved 5-Minute Mogul, no one's ever seen anything like this. So what I would suggest is you take a look at this. If you looked at it already, look at it again. If you haven't joined, you must have missed something. I'm very excited. I mean, the leads keep pouring in, and it's like, what I thought I was a smart guy, and I spent time really doing research on how to generate leads on the internet, and this guy has blown anything that I've tried to do out of the water. So I can't express it enough. Really take a thorough look at this. This is not another biz op. You've never seen anything like this before. So don't prejudge it. Don't think, oh, it's just another one of those lead gen type systems. It isn't. There's nothing like this out there. So this is Ernest Joseph again. Hope to have you as part of our team. Good luck, whatever you decide to do, but definitely look at this. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.
Hey, how you doing? It's Vigilio Clemente Jr. with 5 Minute Mogul. It's still in beta form. Been posting a lot on Facebook. Sent out a couple of emails. I just looked into the back office. I joined the system about 2 weeks ago. It's a done-for-you system. It's a big compliment to Pure Leverage. I just looked into the back office, $850. 2 weeks, a couple of posts in Facebook, a few emails sent out. I did purchase the monthly done for you solo ads and marketing that he's doing, so it's all done for you. It's set it and forget it basically, and just reach out to a couple of people that are interested in making money online. Not bad for part-time. New system, still in beta form. It'll be rolling before February 14th, so I would advise for you to get in, set it up. I purchased the done-for-you traffic system, that way I don't have to worry about, where the traffic is coming from. And it's affiliated with Dagan Smith's solo ads, so it's a big compliment to Dagan Smith as well. So if you're interested, join my link, get in on 5 Minute Mogul, start making some money, and looking to help you once you get started. All right, Virgilio Clemente, 5 Minute Mogul. Touch my link, get involved. Big compliment to Pure Leverage and Mr. Dagan Smith solo ads. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Kimball? Tim Davis here. Just wanted to shoot you a quick video and say thanks for putting together such a great system. I signed up one evening, started driving traffic the next day in the afternoon, and within a few hours I already had 30 leads into my system and already made my first Tycoon membership, which was close to a $500 commission. Since then I've continued to get sales. My best day so far is 8 sales in one day. So anyway, I'm going to keep at it and keep scaling it up. I love what you've put together and love where this is going. Thank you. See ya.